I want to live my life, not record it. If you bungle raising your children, I don't think whatever else you do matters very much. The only routine with me is no routine at all. One must not let oneself be overwhelmed by sadness. The one thing I do not want to be called is First Lady. It sounds like a saddle horse. I want minimum information given with maximum politeness. Dear God, please take care of your servant, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. There will be great presidents again, but there will never be another Camelot. There are many little ways to enlarge your child's world. Love of books is the best of all. The children have been a wonderful gift to me, and I'm thankful to have once again seen our world through their eyes. They restore my faith in the family's future. I think the best thing I can do is to be a distraction. A husband lives and breathes his work all day long. If he comes home to more table thumping, how can the poor men ever relax? Even though people may be well known, they hold in their hearts the emotions of a simple person for the moments that are the most important of those we know on earth: birth, marriage, and death. What is sad for women of my generation is that they weren't supposed to work if they had families. What were they going to do when the children were grown, watch the raindrops coming down the window pane? Being a reporter seems a ticket out to the world. The first time, you marry for love, the second, for money, and the third, for companionship. I'll be a wife and mother first, then First Lady. I don't think there are any men who are faithful to their wives. Whenever I was upset by something in the papers, Jack always told me to be more tolerant, like a horse flicking away flies in the summer. I always wanted to be some kind of writer or newspaper reporter. But after college, I did other things. An editor becomes kind of your mother. You expect love and encouragement from an editor. I am a woman above everything else. There are two kinds of women: those who want power in the world, and those who want power in bed. Can anyone understand how it is to have lived in the White House, and then, suddenly, to be living alone as the president's widow? A camel makes an elephant feel like a jet plane. I think my biggest achievement is that, after going through a rather difficult time, I consider myself comparatively sane. We should all do something to right the wrongs that we see, and not just complain about them. Once you can express yourself, you can tell the world what you want from it. All the changes in the world, for good or evil, were first brought about by words. You have to be doing something you enjoy. That is a definition of happiness. If you want things to be right, you have to do them yourself. Pearls are always appropriate. A great goal in life is the only fortune worth finding. One should always dress like a marble column. If you cut people off from what nourishes them spiritually, something in them dies. Love of books is the best of all. I am happiest when I am alone. We are the only country in the world that trashes its old buildings. Too late we realize how very much we need them. If you produce one book, you will have done something wonderful in your life. The trouble with me is that I'm an outsider. And that's a very hard thing to be in American life. A newspaper reported, I spend $30,000 a year buying Paris clothes, and that women hate me for it. I couldn't spend that much unless I wore sable underwear. Being a journalist seemed the ideal way of both having a job and experiencing the world, especially for anyone with a sense of adventure. The river of sludge will go on and on. It isn't about me. Americans care about their past, but for short-term gain, they ignore it and tear down everything that matters. The greatest responsibility is your children. If my children turned out badly, I'd feel that nothing I had done was worthwhile. When Harvard men say they have graduated from Radcliffe, then we've made it. Thanks for watching. Which quote did you enjoy the most? Please share your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.